The inconvenience of having to leave your cell phone in your vehicle or outside when entering the Rockingham County Circuit Courthouse will soon be a thing of the past, according to Rockingham County Circuit Court Clerk Chaz Haywood.
The issue we have here, which isn't unique, is that the clerk's office falls within the same building as the courts. So it's been difficult for me to, at times, and folks that I'm here to serve, to come in and whether get their passports done or set a court order. And the judges have worked well with us, but again, I don't think it's always been, why should I be able to bring a phone into the courthouse and the people I serve cannot? Certainly within doing business within the clerk's office. So I sit on the Access to Justice Commission, and we made a recommendation, which is with the Supreme Court. It's an appointment made by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and I was just reappointed. And we made a recommendation, and that was for the Chief Justice to look at cell phone policies, electronics in general, within courthouses across the Commonwealth.
Earlier this month, the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Virginia, Justice Donald Lemons, made a recommendation to all of Virginia's circuit and general district courts to allow electronic devices in their courthouses, but with some restrictions in the interest of maintaining safety and security. Now, this is only a recommendation and not a matter of law, meaning the decision to implement the policy recommendation will ultimately be a collective decision by the judges that sit on the bench of each individual court.
All the courts across the Commonwealth of Virginia have received, all the circuit court judges across the Commonwealth of Virginia have received this recommendation by the Supreme Court to implement better electronic device policies. Whether they choose to do that or not will be up to the local circuit court clerks. The local circuit court judges, because the judges, and so I always encourage all the clerks from across the Commonwealth of Virginia, having I'm past president of the Clerks of Virginia, I always recommend to them that they remember they were elected to represent their office and serve the people of their communities, and not to ever give up any sort of control to any outside entity of their office and the people they serve.
The Harrisonburg Rockingham General District Court already allows the public to bring their cell phones inside of the courthouse and even in the courtrooms. However, if your device isn't turned off or on silent and goes off in the courtroom, a judge can order the bailiff to confiscate your device. The new policy will be helpful to individuals who don't have a vehicle or that use public transportation.
I watched the mom get off the bus pushing a baby stroller and the phone's in the baby stroller. What do you do? Because those are the people who are, she's coming here for a court date, certainly nothing she wants to be here for, and so you certainly can't deny her access. And so from my putting on my Access to Justice hat, that's exactly what it's about, to make sure that we have some understanding of people's different lives and make sure we take care of everybody equally.
Once the new policy is implemented, we will update our viewers on the details, as well as name other local courts that are enacting similar policies. Ironically, one court in Virginia that does not allow cell phones on its premises is the court that made the recommendation, the Supreme Court of Virginia. In Harrisonburg, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.